is the Fox 61 Morning News.
Good morning. I'm Joy Lim Nakrin. First on the Fox 61 Morning News at 4:30, federal investigators are looking into the death of a Connecticut teacher in the Bahamas. According to this morning's Waterbury Republican American, 30-year-old Tim Massa was found dead last night near a hotel in Nassau. Massa, a phys ed teacher at Waterbury Arts Magnet School, had been on vacation with his brother and some friends. He's a native of Naugatuck. According to authorities, Massa was last seen around 1 a.m. Sunday morning. His body was found in a harbor Monday night. Right now, U.S. investigators are treating this case as a homicide. A Griswold man accused of arson after a house explosion heads to court this morning. Right now, 34-year-old Carson Mueller is being held on $1 million bond. He's due in Norwich Superior Court later today. Fire trucks and state police rushed to the home at 74 Richardson Hill Road yesterday morning after reports of an explosion and heavy flames that crews say left almost nothing of that house. Troopers also found a note in the home mailbox saying there had been a murder, that the body was close by, and the writer of the note was going to kill himself. Troopers later found a body in nearby Patchogue State Forest. Then they found Mueller in a minor car accident just miles from the home, suffering from burns, which troopers believe came from the fire.
He was found in relatively close proximity.
State police would not say whether Mueller wrote that note. They're not releasing the identity of the body, but they say it was a woman. The town's first selectman claims the note revealed the victim was Mueller's mother, Denise. The bad economy is hitting Connecticut once again. Cigna announced it'll cut about 4% of its workforce nationwide. That's about 1,100 jobs. It plans to do that by the middle of this year. Cigna's healthcare division has its headquarters in Bloomfield. Several thousand people work there, though it's still unclear how these cuts will affect the Connecticut workers. Cigna is just the latest to announce layoffs. Aetna said last month it would cut 3% of its workforce. United Healthcare announced 4,000 layoffs last year. Well, the city of Bridgeport has taken another step forward when it comes to balancing its $20 million deficit. In the past year, the city borrowed about $100 million to keep itself afloat and cut hundreds of jobs and salaries. But after a contentious battle, the city came to an agreement with the police union. The union agreed to a 0% pay increase for the next 2 years, followed by an 11% raise for the 2 years after that.
Both sides bargained in good faith, and it was very, very difficult. You remember there were protests, there were all kinds of things going on, and yet the parties maintained their cool.
The city estimates the new contract agreement will save Bridgeport about $1 million. Well, it probably comes as no surprise car sales suffered last month, but just how much might surprise you. All the big names, Chrysler, General Motors, Ford, Toyota, and Honda, report declines of more than 30%. It appears the tough economy is keeping customers out of the showrooms. Here's how it boils down. Chrysler took the biggest hit, down 53% in December. Toyota sales declined 37%. Honda's fell off 35%. Sales at Ford dropped 32%, while General Motors fell 31%. Well, to try and up its sales, Hyundai is offering a deal it hopes will be too hard to turn down. The automaker says it will cover the depreciation on any leased or financed car, which a customer returns within the first year. That's if the customer can't make their car payments because of serious financial troubles. The Hyundai Assurance Program only applies to customers who have lost their jobs, become disabled, or lost their driver's license for medical reasons. You can get more details about how that program works on our website, fox61.com. 4:34 this morning. Nasty mix of weather is heading our way, so this time tomorrow you may see rain, snow, or ice. Joe Fury's here to tell us a little more about what we can expect.
All right, Joy, yeah, it's going to be a real mess as we go into tomorrow. Tonight, actually, before midnight, could get a little snow in here. Let's take a look, and you'll see that your day today is, well, actually better than yesterday. We're starting out fairly quiet this morning. We're in the 20s, a few upper teens, with highs today into the 30 to 35 degree range with an increase in cloudiness. So we have the winter storm watch in effect for Litchfield, Hartford, Tallinn, and Windham County for tonight through Wednesday. Winter weather advisory for Middlesex and New London County, and now winter storm warning in effect for northern Fairfield and northern New Haven County. So those winter storm warnings may be out for the rest of the area as time goes along here, with the exception of southeastern areas. But as Joy said, a wide range of weather conditions will be in here. You can see the clouds are already trying to come in here this morning. Temperature 19 at Torrington, 25 at Hartford, 28 at Meriden, 29 at New Haven. And again, don't have the ice to deal with this morning, though you got to watch out for a few icy spots out there. We're going to deal with some snow in here as we head on through. Sometime just before midnight tonight, quickly changes over to sleet and freezing rain, a real icy mess as we go into the day tomorrow with rain right at the coast. So for today, temperatures into the low mid-30s, increasing clouds and snow in just before midnight, quickly over to sleet and freezing rain. It's an icy mess for tomorrow. I'll talk about how much ice and what's going to happen on the backside of the storm system and the full Fox 7-day forecast coming up.
Can't wait for that.
Okay.
Thanks a lot. Well, things are heating up in Washington.